In tonight's Ask Anthony, most of us have old bills, bank statements, credit card offers, and medical paperwork piled up somewhere around the house. But if you simply just toss it in the trash can, that stack of paper could put your identity at risk. Documents that seem harmless can contain enough personal information for criminals to open accounts, steal your identity, or commit fraud.
But a lot of that junk mail you don't think about, it's got your name and address. Maybe it's a promotional offer for a credit card. Maybe it's a promotional offer for a new account. You have to understand those businesses have never met you. So if a fraudster walked in with that information, it's going to look like a new member to them. They want the business. They've got the promotional offer in hand. So it's a little easier for them to manipulate the system and use your info. So I say shred everything that has your name printed on it.
So Chuck Meredith, who you just heard from there, leads VyStar Credit Union's fraud department. He says shredding sensitive documents isn't optional. It's one of the simplest and most effective ways to protect yourself from identity theft. And it's not just the paperwork inside your home that can put you at risk. An overflowing mailbox can also be a target for thieves, especially when bills, statements, and credit card offers are arriving, like at the beginning of the month. That's why Meredith recommends placing a hold on your mail when you're traveling and shredding documents you no longer need. Better yet, he says consider going paperless whenever possible.
If you really think about stuff you're mailing out nowadays, it's a bill. It's going to have your banking and your credit card information, paying the bill, and it's going to have account numbers. So to a thief seeing that flag up on the mailbox or the signal that there's mail here, they immediately are going to target that real quick. So we try to tell folks, hey, go to the post office and drop it off there. Drop it off inside. That way you know it's in the postal's hands. And then the other section is all that mail, if you can convert yourself over to electronic statements and e-documents, that's your safest route because there's no mail coming to the mailbox. There's no papers laying on a desk or table that a contractor or someone might see that shouldn't see.
So for those of you with years of paperwork piling up at home, I know I'm guilty, VyStar Credit Union is hosting a free Shred to Protect Day this Saturday. It's happening from 9 a.m. until noon. It's going to be at VyStar Credit Union's Eagle Harbor branch there in Fleming Island. Now, if you can't make it to that event, I have some good news for you because First Coast News is hosting a Shred to Protect event at VyStar Ballpark. This is happening on Tuesday, June 16th. Not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. So Tuesday, June 16th from 5 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. during our newscast. I will be out there at the ballpark in the parking lot all evening helping you with this as we help you to safely dispose of sensitive documents and protect your personal information. So 5 p.m. the graphic accidentally has a typo there. 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. so only in the evening. Don't show up at 5 a.m. because nobody will be out there. But 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. on June 16th. Remember, if you have a problem you just can't solve, you can always email me at askanthony@firstcoastnews.com.